Hi everybody, welcome. This is Spartica. Let's play. So I've got an ACBL match here. 15 points and 2 passes to me. So I'm going to open a 1-note trump, pretty standard. Stamen. I've got 4 hearts, so I'll bet 2 hearts. 2-no is 9 points, and he may or may not have a 4-card major. So let's take a look here. I'm 15, I'm the bare minimum, which means we don't have enough for games. So I'm going to pass and hope we can make 2-no trump, which may not be assured. Okay, so what have we got? We got 3 spades, 2 diamonds, that's 5. How are we going to get 2 more tricks? We've got options here. We could develop a 4th diamond. We could hopefully develop clubs, either the king for 1 trick, or maybe if the clubs break 3-3, we could develop 2 or 3 club tricks. We've got the Jack King of Hearts. Got all sorts of options here. And right away we have to decide what we're going to do, because we only have 2 certain entries to the board, which is the King Queen of Spades. So we're going to go after hearts with the King Jack. Probably get a trick there. 4th diamond. I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to go after the hearts, just because chances are 75% I can get at least one of them with the ace or the queen, or both being to my right rather than my left. So let's take that. Not sure this is the best approach, but we got a favorable lead. So I could lead the 9 of hearts and let it ride, but I'm going to play this and to see the jack what happens. So that didn't work. And I'm going to duck that one, because I'm also, one of my options is to see if I can develop the 4th diamond, right? So we'll keep control of the diamond suits here. And so we haven't developed any tricks here. And we've only got 1 entry to the board. We've got 2 to my hand. Let's try the club. We're going all over the map here, so it doesn't look like that's working either. So the 10 ace are out there. And yeah, things are not going well here at all. I'm going to try, I've still got the 9 of hearts. He probably would have played the 10 of hearts to cover it if he had it. If I play the king and it falls to the ace, then I'm wide open in that suit. So probably going to lose to the 10 there. And the diamonds do not set up. We're not taking many tricks here at all. I've only got 2 more tricks, so I haven't developed a single trick here. What are my options? Clubs? Well, let's play a club. I'm getting desperate here. So that's 8 clubs are gone. Can we get that ace of hearts? So we're not getting any luck here at all. So the ace of hearts is behind me. I kind of guessed that. And there's another one, and I'm probably not even going to get my spades here now. So we got 4 tricks. I could have taken 5 right away, but I was trying different options. The diamonds, the hearts, the clubs, every single one of them was a disaster, and I ended up getting 1 less trick than I could have. And that's part of the game. You take risks to make your contract or go down 1, but a risk can also mean you go down 4, as in this case. Okay, let's see if we can do better on this one. 17 points. We've got 5-4 and hearts and spades. What are we going to do here? We've got options. 3-no trump. Could show my hand. I've got a stopper in diamonds and 16 more points, and either 2 to 5 cards in every suit. Another one would be double, take out double, which sort of implies the majors, but I think 3-no might be good. Let's see what we can do here. What's my partner going to do? Okay, so it's pretty risky. Turns out we have the heart fit, and So again, 3 diamonds. The diamond ace is okay. It sets up my king, and if he leads it again, it means that East probably has 7, which means that that West won't be able to lead it again. But the question is, does East have the ace of clubs? That'll be the thing that'll matter here. Does he have an entry for those clubs? So I want to keep East off lead, and I've got a choice of setting up some spades, and so I'm going to try that to start with, I think. Let's try the king and see how that goes, and play another one. Just going to cover whatever he does. Okay. Does he have another diamond? No, but he's... Oh, and so I'm a very lucky guy here. East does not have an entry. So now my spades are good, my hearts are good, and I'm just going to have one club at the end there. So with the 4 hearts, the 3 clubs, there's no way to throw off that club. But I can claim all but one, and I think I'm pretty lucky here. Might make up for that first board even, which I see I just only got 19% on. Sometimes it's better to go down gracefully and just go down 3. Or maybe there's ways I could have, rather than being playing aggressively, just thrown them in and let them lead into my hearts or my clubs or whatever. Okay, so I like that one. That should be good, both the bidding and the making. So I got 13 points, board 3, 5 diamonds, so it's just a 1 diamond opener, 1 heart. I'm going to bid 1 node trump, and that's where we're going to play. So, nice. Seems like a good lead. Is the 3 of diamonds though? Let's look at the rule of 11. That means if he's leading 4th best, there's 8 cards higher than that, right? 3, all of these, I've got 8. So that means if it is the 4th best, then my Jack of Diamonds will win. And what does that mean? It means I probably want to concede one right away. Like, I'm solid in hearts, my spades are a little weak, but I'm going to need diamonds, so I might as well. This means East is probably out, but that's okay. And I'm saving the ace of diamonds. It's my only quick entry here, right? So I don't want to play ace and then another, then I have a hard time getting back to my hands. I'd have to concede the ace of hearts, and by then they might have set up their spades. So we're going to lead a diamond and hope they don't play a spade. Okay, so that's okay, but I'm still hoping they don't play a spade, but it's now... Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. Again, I still only have 1 entry to my hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the 10 of clubs while I still have the entry, and just to see if I can get a cover. I'm not going to play low, okay, because we're in 1 no trump, and I already have 3 clubs and 3 more diamonds. I've made my contracts. I'm not going to jeopardize that, but let's see if we can get a cover. He's not going to cover. So I think he would have if he had it. So let's play the diamonds. And it doesn't really matter what I throw away here. There's a club discard. That was good. And a spade. So let's see what happens now. Oh, so he did have the club. That was very naughty of him not to cover. Might as well just play a club. And I guess it was good. I wasn't watching close enough to know that was good. I should have been. And so we've made 3, which is great. We're not going to make any more, but this should be a good board. And you see we've got 93% on the second board, so we're back above 50% in spite of the terrible first board. Okay, so this is interesting. 1 no trump, 15 to 17, but I've got 16 too. So how do I want to play this? The robots play Cappalletti, which means double is a penalty double. So with a human partner, they would know what to do. If they've got a good hand, 7, 8 points, they can pass for penalty. If not, they should take it out. But what I find with the robots is that they'll pass with like 0 points, and then you're giving them a game. But so it's kind of frustrating, but it's still, I think, my other option is 2 hearts. And so 2 hearts, Cappalletti, and it shows a minor. I don't really have the minor, so I think I'm just going to double. And I expect my partner will pass, but because that's what they tend to do, but let's see what happens. Okay, so he's checking out here, 4 diamonds. So that my partner passed, which should indicate he's got points. 2 diamonds should be a panic redouble, and so 4 diamonds. So I could go 2 hearts, but I'm not that strong, so I'm going to pass. And the other thing is that West with the 1-no trump hand is behind me, so I'm not in a good position that way. So what are we going to do? Don't want to lead a diamond, don't want to lead a club, don't want to lead a spade, so it's going to be a heart. Which one do I want to lead? Might as well lead the queen. Maybe I'll promote my partner's king or clothesline the king. Let's see what happens. So there's the king. So right away, that's not great. I see the diamonds are behind me. Spades are behind me. So we started with hearts, might as well play another one. I'm getting my clubs this way. Let's see if I can get one more. No. So, yeah, he's doing pretty well. He's going to make this. But my partner, I did set up a ruff for my partner there, so that's one consolation. Partner's got the club. I've got to keep my spades, I think. Yeah, so he's getting, might have been good for me to go up with my queen there, but no. So pro partner's got the last good diamond, so we're doing okay here. And a spade. So see, my partner had a good hand, pass, and East with 1 point was probably good to take it out. Normally a redouble would be asking your partner to save your hand, but they got to the best suit, and they still went down 2 though. So 1-no trump doubled might have been even worse. So I think the bidding for the robots there, my partner passing and East taking it out, was probably good bidding by both of them. So 17 points, board 5, Singleton heart. So I'm going to start with my best minor, 1 diamond, 1 heart. Okay, that was sort of expected. 1 spade, 3 spades. So invitational, like past hand, but strong invitation. I've got a great hand, 17, and with the Singleton heart, like 19 points if you count distributional points. So we're definitely going to go 4 spades. And we're off in a roll again. Slow start, but we're doing okay. So this is pretty nice. Looks like we've only got maybe a club loser, 1 or 2 spade losers, so we should be able to make this. I want to take trump out, but you can see that I might have to do some roughing in the north hand here. So let's just play the ace, and let's start with the spade. See what's happening here. Okay, so I'm going to lose 2 spades probably, and I have to decide what I'm going to throw away here. I'm going to throw the heart away. And I'm going to do my club finesse. Okay, we're losing our losers quickly. And let's see what's happening here. Okay, so I'm trumping that. So we've got our work cut out for us now. And so I can see that I've got 2 spade losers now. So I might as well make the most of this by roughing another heart. Just why not, eh? And I've got king of diamonds. My heart is good now. I'll just let him take his spades whenever he wants. Ace of clubs. So there's 1. I'm going to go down here, unfortunately. So we were looking pretty good. I was thinking at the beginning, oh, I've just got one or two spade losers and maybe a club loser, but I ended up having 3 spade losers. So, and that would probably be pretty average. I think most people will bid it and go down the same as I did. So I got 17 points on the next hand. So I'm going to bid my best minor. 1 heart, 1 spade. What are we going to do here? I think I can clobber 1 spade, but double, this is sport double, we don't want to do that. 1 no trump, 12 to 14, 2 no trump, 18 to 19, stopper and spade. What are we going to do here? Or there's the option of pass, no suitable call. Let's pass and see what happens. Partner's doubled. So, this is interesting. I kind of like the idea of putting them down vulnerable. One spade doubled is kind of a risky double, right? So, what is this point count here? 8 plus point. But I'm going to go for it, I think. So I'm going to pass. See what happens. So I'm going to play the king of clubs just as sort of an exploratory thing to see what we got. I'm going to unblock my ace of hearts. And so there's only 3 clubs out. So I don't know. Partner played low. Either he's going to be trumping or he's got the queen. So let's just play what he's got. So somebody's got the queen, somebody's trumping. Partner's got the queen. So we've taken 1 spade away from him. So going to do that. So I might as well play a club, which forces the declarer to trump, but also allows my partner to throw off a diamond. Okay, hopefully that will help on this diamond lead or the next one. Okay, trumpet partner. Okay, so we got to get 2 more tricks. Play a king of hearts. That's good. We got to get 1 more trick. Are we going to get 1 more? I hope so. Queen of spades is gone. So, damn. Okay. Had to trump that, but it's a setting trick, so that's 200. Can we get 1 more? My partner played the queen of spades on, and I've got 4. Partner might have 1 more. So if I just play this jack, I'd have to hope that my partner can promote my trump. I don't think he can. So 200. I think that's good because it doesn't look like we have a game here. But if I'd gone 2-0, I might have had a game there. Problem is the entries to the board. You've got the queen of clubs, so that could be 3-0 could be there. I don't know if we would have bid it or not though, because I was thinking of going 2-0 and then my partner would have gone 3-0. So only 44. If we could have got 1 more trick, that would have been a top board. But it's still fun. I like playing 1 spade doubles. It's really stressful, intense, but it's satisfying if you get them down a couple. So 16 points on board 7. 6 diamonds. So I'm going to open 1 diamond. 1 spade double, sort of for takeout for spades and hearts. So I'm going to double that because it's a support double. And at 1, I've got a good hand. Got ace queen of hearts behind them, but let's go double, just show my partner I do have some of those. 2 spades is just, he was forced to bid, so he might only have 4. And West, with his double, might have 4 too. So let's pass. So he's got 5. And so again, West was the double. Let's take a point count here. I've got 16. 9 in the north hand, so that's 25. And the double shows like 12, 13 points. So that's like 28. It looks to me like the heart's offside. And how do I want to play this? I could play the ace. Or I could, doesn't really help me much to finesse the 10. But I might as well try. Yeah, it was worth a try. And I'll play ace of hearts there. So my goal is just to get trump out and play my diamonds. And the risk I have though is that if I take the trump all out, then I'm going to have 3 club losers. So I got to be careful about that too. So I might throw off a club. Remember, East did bid hearts, right? So it should be safe. So that's one less club I have to worry about. I'm tempted, do I lead the queen of spades? It's going to cover, or do I just finesse the jack? I might as well finesse the jack. It's almost guaranteed to win. And I'm going to play a club just to mitigate that risk. And let's trump a club. And now we'll play the queen of spades, cover. He was out sort of as predicted. So that's 5, 8, 9. That means that West has 2 more spades tricks. So I might as well just play some diamonds. Play another diamond. He can take a spade if he wants. That's a good spade. I'm going to trump that. He gets 1 more spade. And my 5 of spades is good. So I think that should be okay. Let's get on to the next hand. 18 points. 5 hearts, 4 diamonds. So we'll bid our 5-card major. 2 clubs is Drury, showing a limit raise with 3 cards support or more to 10 to 12 points. In hearts, well, I'm 18, right? So I don't have enough for slam opposite a passed hand, I don't think. Could be close, but I'm just going to sign off in 4 hearts. This should be pretty solid, and look at his hand here. So what have we got? We got a diamond loser and maybe a heart loser. Maybe not. So let's win that one. Let's just play. Let's play ace first. There goes the queen. So I'm doing pretty well here. And I've got to take 1 more heart, but I was hoping to maybe rough a couple diamonds. So how am I going to play this hand? Throw off 1 diamond, maybe. So I'm going to take a few risks here, but I might need those hearts for trumping. So let's get over there, see if that works. Might as well take a club. So I want to get rid of them. There's my diamond. Has he got the ace? Okay, so that means I only need 1 trump for roughing now. That clears, but and in doing so, I lost a trick here. So that was my bad, I think. Turns out I could have made them all. So we'll take our king, we claim, got all the trump. Looks like I could have taken 1 more round of trump out. And I'm not sure, I was trying to play it safer, but it turns out maybe that wasn't the safe way to play. So 13 points, 5 hearts, ace, queen. We're not vulnerable, so I'm going to overcall a heart. Partners, minimum constructive raise there. I don't have anything extra, so I'm going to pass. Hopefully they'll let us play. They should be competing there, you'd think. So we have 3 spades and 2 club losers, maybe a heart loser. So we could go down here. So we're going to do a little bit of subterfuge here. So we're going to play the 9 and throw off the queen, right? Now he's got to think, if I play my ace of clubs, am I just setting up that jack? Ooh, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to play the king because I want to do a heart finesse right away. So let's play the 9 of hearts. So that's not what I was hoping. Okay, but so how are we going to play this? We're missing the 10, king, 7, 6, 2. That's a lot of things we're missing. So I might as well go high. Yeah, we're missing a lot of things. And I might as well set up a club. Okay, it's interesting. He was leading away. So I was thinking that with his king of club lead and me having the queen jack 10, that he would have the ace, and that might hesitate. So we're going to go down several here. So I might as well. I've got the finesse here, so he'll go up with the. Okay, he's not. Oh, he's got 3 hearts left. What does he have? He led king small club. So I think he's out of clubs. Why would he lead way 3 to the king? So let's play another diamond. Doesn't matter which one I play. And now I can lead to heart. He's going to win his king. He's going to get 2 more tricks. I'm going to get 1 more. Nothing I can do about it. I don't think. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what I throw off. And he's got the 7. So went down 100. And it looked pretty good until I saw well, didn't really look that good. I saw 5 spade tricks right away that were 3 spades, 2 clubs, and whatever number of hearts I was going to lose. So I did okay, because with the 5 hearts behind me, I only lost 2 heart tricks, I think. Yeah. So might be okay, 68%. Not bad. So 17 points, 5 spades, diamonds. So I'm going to open a spade. 1 no trump, forcing. So I'm 17. I got 5 diamonds. I'm going to bid 3 diamonds. Let's and okay. So a couple options here. I could go 4 no, but I'm, for my 17 bid, I'm kind of really shows that I have 18. But so I'm just going to bid 5 diamonds, and hopefully that's where we'll stop. So we've got a pretty nice board here, it turns out. Some good cross-roughing potential. So how am I going to play this? Going to lose a heart, or am I? Let's do some creative play here. So let's start by roughing a diamond. And let's lead a heart. Is he going to let me win my queen? No. You can always tell when the robots delay like that. You can tell that it's not going to work out as you'd hope. Okay, so how do I want to play this hand? I've got the king of hearts throwaway. I've got some spades to get rid of. I'm going to play another little spade. And let's play the king of hearts. That's 9 spades, 10 spades. There's 2 spades out. 3, 6. 7. Oh, there's lots of spades out. So what is the way to play this? I'm in 5, so I only can lose 2 more, right? So I can pretty well guarantee my contract if I don't mess around too much. I've already lost 1. So I would really like to, so I gotta get to my hand. I want to rough 1 more spade. And how do I do that? Could play an ace of diamonds to increase my chances of not getting over roughed. The way he's led clubs worries me a little bit. What's the best way to my hand? Okay, let's try a heart, see what's happening here. Okay, so I'm kind of lucky. So that's good too. Okay, so this is coming together. So I'm thinking I could Okay, I want to guarantee my contract. So I could ruff the spade. Now he's thrown one off. I could ruff the spade with the ace and then just play the 8 of diamonds. Don't finesse, because if it loses, he could lead a spade back and maybe get a ruff. So I think what I'll do is play the ace. He's ruffing behind me. 8 of diamonds. So what do I want to do there? I'm going to play the king just because it's, let's see, no, actually it's safe to take the finesse. Sort of the 8 ever, 9 never. There's only one diamond out, so if he takes over my jack, then I'm safe. So it's a question 8 ever, 9 never. Let's go with the king. Or actually, 5, 4. Was that it? The queen is out there somewhere. So I guess maybe let's see. There's the queen. Okay, it was on side. So could have made one more, but I wanted to make my contract, and I miscounted the diamonds. That's because I thought I'd taken the ace of diamonds and led another, but it was my first time leading the diamonds. Okay, there we go. We made it, and I was under the impression that was the second diamond I was leading, and therefore it was safer, but it was the first diamond I was leading. So 93, and so that's a case of why risk your contract when you can have a guaranteed way of making it, right? If I played the 8 of spades, roughed low, I would have got over roughed. Turns out it would have been the same outcome, but there we go. So 12 points, board 11. I'm going to open 1 club. Okay, interesting. Partner's free bid of 2 diamonds. It is forcing. So I'm going to bid 2 no trump. Like, I got options 2 spades, but he would have doubled if he had spades, right? So I'm pretty sure he doesn't have spades. So I'm going to go 2 no's, showing sort of a minimum hand. I've got a heart stopper. What does he want to do? Okay. So that's pretty nice. That's very nice. So how do we want to play this? That sets up the 9 of clubs as an entry. So let's play the king. And let's just attack diamonds. So I've got the king, queen, 9, right? So that's pretty good. Let's overtake, because we want to play it one more time. So we're in 2 no. So I've got 3 tricks, and I can just cash out my clubs and my heart. So the problem with this is if I lead the queen of diamonds, yeah, I can't throw off a spade because those are, so I have to throw off a heart. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And is he going to lead heart? No, he's going to lead a spade. Okay, but spades we're good because I got the jack, the 9, so my 8 is going to set up if they keep playing it. So they can take 2 more. I was hoping they'd switch to a heart there. And that's it. My hand is good, so I don't even need the diamonds. And we're going to claim. So it's forcing me to play out the hand because there might be 4 clubs to the 8 somewhere. So let's cash my spade, cash the club. So the clubs break now, so now I can claim. There was 4 to the 8, but not 5 to the 8. Okay, that should be okay. I don't see us bidding that one. 3 no. So we're at 64, going into the last board. Let's see what we got. 17 points, singled and spade, 5 hearts. So I could double, or I could just bid 2 hearts, which shows a balancing overcard. 11. Okay, I'm in 3rd seat. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually play balancing no trumps, but I'm too strong for that. Double. All these hands show really weird bids, so I'm going to just bid naturally, I guess. 11 plus. And partner likes that. I've got the singleton, so I'm definitely going to game here. Yeah, and I'm not going to look for slam, even though it is a possibility. You can see that if I finesse the... So let's do a point count first. 9, 13, 17, 10 over here on my board. So that's 23, 27, and that means that East probably has 0 or 1 point. So if I need to, I could finesse that spade, but we don't need to. I just have to take out trump, ace, king, queen of diamonds, throw off the last club. So I'm going to make 6 here. 7 if the hearts break, okay? So again, I think I know where the queen of hearts is. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, so that's interesting. Well, that's totally interesting. Now I've got 4 hearts behind me to the queen 9. And I think I'm going to play diamonds and throw off the club. Hopefully that'll be okay. I can still do okay here. Okay. And now I know for sure where the queen of spades is, right? Okay, let's see the 1 spade, 5, 6. So let's play the queen. If that loses, I'm quitting bridge. So let's play the ace. I wanted him to trump. And pretty well got to cross rough the hand. I got a lot of losers to get rid of, so let's see if I'm going to get over roughed anywhere. So might as well play another spade. Roughing small. And still the ace hearts. I'm going to make this, but 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's only 1 club left. So if I play it, I've seen him throw off a diamond here. If he had a club, would he have thrown off that? I can play a club. So that means that he has... We did have a club. Damn. Okay, I wasted my ace of hearts. So I'm going to lose 2 more here. Heart, and he's got the top heart. So I think that'll be okay. I could have made 1 more there. And let's see what we got. I'm just waiting a second. Here we go. 82%. Okay. I could have made 1 more, but 82% is good. And so that means we're up to 69%. So that's a pretty decent game. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day and cheers.